Hello out there in the listening world. Wesley Bray, your host for Core Scope Insights, where we're always at the core of industry, expanding the scope. So why am I all in safety gear tonight? We're going to talk some safety tonight, folks, mainly about trailering equipment and how your brake systems works on these new trucks, the 2500s, the F250s, the Rams. They all have a pretty much same system, but wanted to go over some safety things with you here as we walk around here with our trailer. You'll see we always keep our tires chalked when we're not using the trailer. But folks, some really important things when you're trailering, if you're carrying heavy equipment, like here, we've got a tractor on here. The weight of our trailer without our tractor on there, folks, is about 4,000 pounds. So very important to make sure your brakes are intact and working. You want to make sure you've got your brake cable connected here. Your lights are working. It's always just a good safety check. And then, of course, want to make sure you got your chains attached across here. And then your breakaway for your breakaway brake is also attached. And then, guys, really important here to make sure you got your hitch locked down good. Make sure you're all connected. Make sure your jack is raised up as high as it will go back up to the truck or to the trailer. So some really cool things just wanted to mention to you tonight as we talk about safety. By the way, I'll take all this off here. Just wanted to start, since we're talking safety, to be safe. But folks, one thing when you're driving a trailer, it's very important to make sure that your brakes are set safely. At 4,000 pounds, what I like to do is have my brakes somewhere around 50% of 100%. So, and we'll talk about it a little bit in the next segment. We're going to go through how to set that up if you've never done it before, or maybe you've never pulled a trailer with a lot of weight. A huge difference it makes. So, just wanted to talk safety to you tonight a little bit. If you're towing a trailer or have never towed a trailer and maybe towing a trailer in the future, just kind of go over some things with you that not a lot of people have experience with before. So just stay tuned with me and we'll get to that. Hey, while you're out there, hey, thank you for those who subscribed. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for sharing it, hitting that thumbs up, and giving us a comment. As you know, we draw a winner every week on our drawings. So we're going to do that tonight as well. But just wanted to go over some safety features with you. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or you'd like for me to talk about something on another topic, the reason we're doing this video tonight is because it was actually a topic that someone wanted us to talk about, safety. So that's what we're doing. So just wanted to cover that with you. And folks, stay tuned. We're going to get a word from our sponsors and we'll be right back.
Can we all agree that in today's workplace, strong performances start with strong character? At Yes to the Joy, they understand that employees who feel supported, balanced, and confident become the leaders who move organizations forward. Their programs are designed to strengthen and help individuals establish healthy boundaries, set meaningful goals, and develop practical strategies to protect their peace and maintain focus. With flexible self-care workshops available, Yes to the Joy delivers measurable value for organizations committed to improving productivity, communication, and workplace culture. Never been a better time to invest in your people, empower your leaders, elevate your organization. Choose Yes to the Joy, where strong character builds strong results. Find out more at www.plcjourney.com. Folks, moisture under your home can lead to mold, wood rot, and poor air quality. That's why contractors in the Southeast rely on Crawl Space Repair. They design and produce high-quality crawl space encapsulation systems and moisture control solutions built for long-term protection. Their products are engineered for durability, energy efficiency, and healthier homes from the ground up. Protect what's beneath your home with trusted Crawl Space Repair products serving South Carolina and the Southeast. Check them out today on the web at crawlspacerepair.com. That's crawlspacerepair.com.
All right, folks, Wes Bray back with you here. So, hey, we're actually sitting in my Chevrolet 2500 heavy duty. And just to talk about brakes, I used to have a trailer and a truck a long time ago, and it's been over 28 years ago. So this is how much trucks have changed. So now, folks, if you'll see here down here, you have a button, and this is where you want to set your trailer on a Chevrolet 2500. I think Ford and Ram are about the same. You have a push button here, but as you can notice over here, I have a knob. It's right here beside my vent over here. So there's a knob, and what this knob is for is if you want to turn your trailer, I just turned it off, but then you turn it here for when you're pulling a trailer, okay? That engages, helps your transmission be able to pull the weight and know that there's some weight back there that you're pulling. But you also are going to want to set your brakes. And you get asked this question, and it can be confusing if you've never done this before, but you have a button here that you want to hold. And you can see as I push the button here and hold it squeezed together, you'll see it light up from 0 to 100. See how that lights up there, folks? I'll do it one more time and hold it together, and you'll see the lights actually where they light up to 100%. Right now, I've got mine set at 5.5 on a scale of 0 to 100. So you can see it's at 5.5. Now, if I were just towing my trailer alone, I'm probably safe in somewhere around the 3.5 to 4 range. Actually, when I'm just towing the trailer, I feel more comfortable having brakes at 4, at the 40, basically 4.5, 4 to 4.5. But when I'm pulling a tractor or anything heavier than 4,000 pounds, then I like to go up from there based on the weight. And the way to check it, folks, is hold this down like I'm doing here, and then set your gauge plus or minus. So I'm gonna go up 0.6, or actually 6.5 there. Sorry about that. 6.5 is what we're showing. And what you want to do is just put your truck in gear and make sure you're doing this in a safe spot like a parking lot. Gravel's always good to do it on because you can actually see the vehicle or the rear brakes on the trailer grabbing the gravel. So what you want to do is put it in drive and pull off, and you want to get to about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not much faster than that, you'll be fine. So here I'm going now 10 miles an hour, and I'm going to hit the brake, and I can actually see the dust. We're in a gravel parking lot, so I can see the dust coming off of the rear tires, knowing that they grabbed, but it did not grab or ball the tire. So just a good way to check your brakes, folks. We'll go back down here again. I'm gonna put it in park. You don't necessarily have to have it in park to change this, but I'm gonna put it back here. You'll see the gauge back on the display there. And then I'm gonna go down to even at 6, drop it down a little bit. I think we'll be safe at 6. But if I were carrying it, my maximum weight capacity with my trailer, folks, to the Ram is around 14,000 pounds. So that's a lot of weight. And even at 14,000 pounds, I necessarily don't like to have my trailer on full brake, 100%. I like to be in the 90% range so that when I do tap the brakes on my truck, I'm getting about 90% of the brake applied on the trailer. So that way it's not wearing out one or the other on your either your brakes on your trailer or the brakes on your truck. Um, I have never had a load where I had to have 100% brake on the trailer. You can do that. You know, if you're more comfortable with that, certainly you should never be towing more than your load capacity. But this will just give you a good indicator of where you need to have your brakes at so that you're not wearing out the brakes on your truck or necessarily the brakes on your trailer. So we'll go through it again here. I'm setting in park. I'm gonna put it in drive. I've got it now set at 6.6. I'm just gonna go forward, hit my brakes. Oh yeah, and I do have a little more grab there, folks. So just wanted to go over this with you a little bit. You know, make sure that you young guys out there that are starting to pull equipment, maybe a lot of times, I know when I started pulling trailers with heavy equipment, I had that nervous gut feeling because I wasn't quite sure, especially on hills. and things of that nature, or pulling a trailer through the mountains. So if you have any questions, feel free to always hit me up. I'll be glad to help you guys with this, because we want you to be comfortable out on the road, because comfortable means safe, when you know what you're doing and you've got everything applied correctly. So, hey, we're going to take a quick break. Hope this helps you guys out. If you found it informative, hit that like, let us know, leave us a comment, and let us know what you think. All right. We appreciate it always. Please follow the channel, and we'll be right back with a lucky drawing tonight and find out who a winner is and what they win. All right, folks. Y'all stay tuned. All right, folks. Welcome back. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Tonight, we're going to spin this lucky prize wheel here, see who the winner is, and we're going to pull out of here a lucky winner. All right, let's see where we're at here. Let's give it a good spin. Round and around we go, fingers crossed. $50 gift card to Bonefish Grill. Someone has won tonight. So, all right. Hope somebody loves some Bonefish Grill. If you do, tell me what you like there on the menu. I'll have to try it the next time I go. So, let's see here. Open up this, spin it around a couple of times. All righty. Who's our lucky winner tonight, Preston? Let's see. Just grab one of them here. A bunch of them all piled up there. All righty. Amanda Kelly, Pine Press Printing. Amanda, you have to tell me what you like on the menu at Bonefish Grill. So thank you and congratulations. Folks, that's going to wrap it up tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. 1, 2, 3, we're out of here.